everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm doing your first week of December reading. Start from the 1st through the 7th of December 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Let's see what is coming for you guys for this week time. And I will be adding charms. I will be pulling out oracle cards as well, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. And yeah, let's dive into the reading. Let's find out what is heading towards you guys for this week time starting today. Taurus, please, let's begin. Temperance. Just know one thing, whatever it is that you're waiting for eagerly and patiently, I feel like, your wait, your patience is definitely going to get rewarded. Just a little more wait, and then you will get whatever it is that you have been, wishing, hoping. I feel like, there is something that you did something good to someone, and you are going to get rewarded for that one thing, as with the one thing that you have been wishing for, be that in love life, work life, whatever it is that you have been wishing and hoping for. If you have been, wishing to reconcile with a specific someone, you are going to get that. If you have been wishing to have a business empire set for yourself, you are going to get that. If it is like, something else that you always wanted to have, you are going to get that as a result of something good that you did for someone. And it's like, it's just like, God is preparing that, one wish of yours to get fulfilled. So just know that whatever it is that you have been patiently waiting and wishing and hoping that, one day you will get that, you are definitely going to get that. Just stay positive. Just know that the angels are working towards it. Angels are bringing you that, in the non-physical realm, it's getting prepared. So just know and have a complete faith around it. You don't have to give up on it. You don't have to get worried around it. Just know that it is in the making. So just be positive around it. Let's see more cards here. Ooh, the sun. It's time for you to relax. It's time for you to wait for the reward. You have done the work. You have been doing a lot in this situation. Just know that it's time for you to receive now, and you are soon going to receive it. Just be receptive to it, with all your faith into it. Like, don't let your fears or doubts kind of spoil your mood at times. Just know, have complete faith around it, and you will get that. I feel like, this week is basically going to be like, maybe, the first day, like, today could be the day where you are going to feel slightly low, in a way where I'm not saying that you are going to lose hope. It's just that maybe you are going to feel like, when will I get what I deserve? You might ask that question to yourself, but then you're gonna go busy with whatever you have been doing for others, and you're gonna do whatever it is that keeps you busy and happy. You're gonna continue with that, and you are going to let that thought out of your mind. Like, you are going to have a complete faith around it, and that's how it should be like. um, and that's how you get into that zone where you are receptive to receive the abundance that you have been wishing and hoping for and praying for. You deserve it. It's like, the angels are basically telling you, just relax and enjoy your life, and it is going to happen very soon. Six of Cups. You might be waiting for your soulmate. You might be waiting for a reconciliation. You might be waiting for the one person in your life who could add more happiness and abundance into your life. It doesn't have to be a specific someone, but for majority of you, I feel like, you really want a specific someone in your life, and you have been very hopeful that one day you are going to get to meet them. One day you are going to have them back. One day you are going to reconcile with them. And you have strong faith around it. Like I said, I don't think that you are losing hope at all. It's just that, sometimes you feel like, when, just that. So, but yeah, I do see that you're gonna have it very soon. Now, with this card here, Six of Cups, I would suggest you to keep visualizing as if, they have already come back in your life. Like, just make it a habit before you fall asleep every night. From now onwards, till you have whatever you are visualizing become your reality. Just keep visualizing the same visual for every night. You will get what you are visualizing very soon. So just make it a habit from now onwards. You're going to think of one situation that you really want to manifest in your life. Make that visual your every night, basically, what we call it, um, the night story, or what we call it, basically, bedtime story. Yeah, maybe just make that visual your bedtime story, and not, your whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you have been, wishing and hoping and praying for. Just make that one visual for yourself, of that one story that you really want to become your reality. Keep repeating that visual before you fall asleep every night, in your mind's eye, and let it become your new reality soon. So let's see one more card. Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. Now there is something that you're doing wrong, with the Eight of Swords energy. Now it can be coming from an outside source. Maybe there are some people in your life who keep telling you, nah, you will never get what you are wishing for, you will never get what you are, hoping for, you will never get, there could be somebody in your life, because I see your energy very positive, plus you are getting the guidance coming from the universe all the time. Now, who is this one person who makes you feel otherwise, who makes you feel bad, who makes you feel it's never going to happen? There is somebody in your life who is going to make you feel that way. Now you really have to get rid of that one person. If there is, like, some subconscious block that you have around this one thing that you desire, then you really need to work on that one: mental block, subconscious block, physical block, emotional block. As you do that, you will be able to receive that wish of yours getting fulfilled. But for majority of, let me take a one clarifier for this, Eight of Swords energy. But I feel like, it's coming from an outside, like, there is another person in your life who's making you feel bad around it. Underneath the deck we do have Ten of Swords. I feel like, whoever this person is, whoever, whatever the situation is that makes you feel bad, especially around the end of the week time, you can easily get rid of that, one situation. If it's a person, stop talking to that person who makes you believe exactly opposite of what you wish for. They are nobody to tell you that you cannot have this, you cannot do this, you will always fail and stuff like that. Just cut that person out of your life, if it's a person. If it's your mental block, you really have to find out the trigger there, because if you don't find the trigger, you are not going to be receiving the messages or whatever you desire in the situation. You won't be able to receive that. So you really have to basically find the trigger out there. Let's take a clarifier for the Six of Swords. Let's find out what is this block all about. You have certain belief around this one person. If it's a person that you are waiting for, you feel like maybe they will never come back. If that's your mental block, or if there is a person who tells you that, you really have to get rid of that. Be that a thought, be that a person who tells you that it's never going to happen. Just believe in the visual that you are thinking of every single night, and let it become your reality. Let's take one more card from this deck, and then we're going to take the oracle and then charms. So yep. Guardian of emotion, the situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You really have to act mature. You really have to trust in your intuition. Let angels guide you, which they are and which they will be. But you really have to get rid of this one person or thought. You are surrounded by those who have only the best intentions, so you can rely on the advice you are given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. I feel like you really have to believe in yourself. And if there is a person who tells you exactly the opposite, be that your own subconscious, which tells you exactly the opposite of what you want, you really have to stop listening to that one person. Train your mind for to align you with what you desire, instead of making things worse for you. So yeah, let's pull oracle cards now. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. Trust. You really have to trust and have faith, like I said in the very beginning. Leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. You really have to believe that you will get what you want. Don't let your fear, negative thought make you get unsure of whether it is going to happen or not. you have to believe that it is happening. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, it's happening right now in this very moment. Just that you need to trust and have faith. So, yep, let's take one card from this deck. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. For some of you, I feel like, there could be somebody in your life who could be telling you that, um, if they love you, or if they really want to reconcile with you, why they are still not talking to you. It can be your own mind telling you that story again, but you really have to try to understand it and act like a mature person towards how maybe you are somebody who's very romantic. Maybe the person that you are dealing with, they are not. Maybe they are very practical. So maybe your kind of love and their kind of love is different. So you really have to keep telling yourself a different story which aligns you towards what you want with this specific someone. You really need to demonstrate love to your higher self, love to to yourself who tells you the negative story around it. So just do that. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading. Ooh, we do have just one alphabet, which is a B. It can be your own name initial of the person that you are dealing with. Me versus me. I feel like it's going to be more of a you versus you in this particular situation when it comes to the mental blocks that you are having with this specific situation in your life. There's a lot of love that you have for this specific person. If you really want to manifest or reconcile with a specific someone, there's love which is strong between the two of you. You both are soulmates. With the Six of Cups too, it's a confirmation. But yes, you really have to have a firm belief that one day you are going to be with that one person, and let angels guide you, and stop just feed yourself with new positive thoughts which aligns you with what you want, with what you desire, and let the shine let the the intuitive knowledge that it's more like the messages that you're receiving, let that shine upon you. Don't let your fears block you from that shine. Let's see, I love you to the moon and back. I feel like you really have to um let me see one card for the person that you're dealing with. For some of you, it's going to be a new person. For those of you who are completely single and you have been single for quite some time and you really want to manifest your soulmate, you could be doing that as well. And I feel like in that situation, I don't see in that situation, maybe you are completely open to have a new person in your life, but there are people around you, or your mental blocks are telling you that maybe you are too old to have a specific someone in your life. If that's the block, then get rid of it. Now for others of you, I feel like whatever you want, you really want a new beginning. Maybe there is just one difference between the two of you. Demonstrate love, because the kind of love that you both want is different. And if you accept the way you love, the way they love, the way it is, it's all going to be good between the two of you. Try to feed doves if you could. That's going to bring a lot of blessings in this connection that you have with a specific someone. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonated with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.